In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Python and FFmpeg project on Replit for YouTube live streaming. We'll walk through the full setup in a simple, practical way so you can get your project organized and ready to stream smoothly. The goal here is to use Replit as the place where your files live and where your FFmpeg streaming process runs continuously, while YouTube receives the live feed through its RTMP server. The first thing you want to do is create a new project on Replit using Python. Choosing Python gives you a clean project environment and an easy place to manage your files and scripts. Even though FFmpeg is doing the actual media processing and streaming, the Python-based Replit project is a convenient container for everything you need. Once the project is created, take a moment to make sure your workspace is open and that you can access the project files without any issues. Next, upload your audio files and your background video loops into the project storage. These are the media assets FFmpeg will use to build your live stream output. Your audio can be music, spoken content, or any sound source you want to broadcast, and your video loops will act as the visual background for the stream. It's a good idea to keep these files clearly named so it's easier to reference them later when setting up your streaming command. Also, double check that the uploads have finished completely and that the files appear in the project directory where you expect them to be. After that, add your YouTube live stream key to Replit secrets using the name stream key. This is an important security step because it keeps your stream key out of your visible project files. Instead of placing sensitive streaming credentials directly into a script, storing them in secrets helps protect your account and keeps your setup cleaner and safer. Make sure the key is saved under exactly that variable name so your streaming script can read it properly. Finally, run a persistent FFmpeg streaming script that points to YouTube's RTMP server. This is the step that actually sends your audio and video from Replit to your YouTube live stream. The script should continue running so the stream stays active without stopping unexpectedly. Before going live publicly, it's smart to confirm your media files are being read correctly and that the stream is connecting successfully to YouTube. Once everything is stable, your Replit project becomes a simple cloud-based streaming setup you can maintain and reuse whenever needed.